Programmet presenteras av
Playground Consulting.
Hello and welcome to this press conference ahead of the first game in the second qualifying round for the Europa Conference League. Tomorrow, Kalmar FF meets FC Pyunik. We will start with comments from Kalmar FF's head coach Henrik Jensen and team captain Ricardo Friedrich. After that, the floor will be open for questions. So please, Henrik.
Yeah, first and foremost, it's going to be a fantastic tomorrow to present European football to Kalmar again after a wait of 11 years. So that is first and foremost that the feeling that comes up into all of us, players, coaches, staff, everybody, very proud of this moment. I just talked to Markus Rosenlund, club director, also that there'll be over 6,000 people tomorrow, and feeling the energy, the force that the people can give the players out here. We felt it in the last game in Allsvenskan, and hopefully tomorrow we'll have a fantastic experience one more time. So look forward to, of course, a tough game against an experienced opponent, but also a game we think we can have a good chance of making a good performance, and of course getting that result that can mean that the next game in Armenia, which we know is going to be, of course, very tough, but can give an advantage in that game. So that is the hope for tomorrow.
Thank you, Henrik. Ricardo, please.
As Henrik just said, it's going to be a special evening for us. I think these games are like a reward or prize for what Kalmar has been doing the last couple of years, and to be part of it make us feel very, very proud. And of course, the excitement is within us, the players. The staff, everybody around, the supporters, the community in Kalmar. So it's going to be a special game, a special evening that we are very much looking forward to have a great performance. I think that's the key for us to make it through to the next round. And as I say, since it's a reward, it's a prize, it's a bonus, we have to enjoy it. And we're going for it.
Thank you. Are there any questions for Henrik or Ricardo?
Okay, I'm going to do this in English. Looking at this first game here in Sweden, how important is it that you get a result, not a performance, but a result, going back to Armenia, where it's going to be totally different circumstances? It's going to be 35 degrees, but Ricardo might like it, I don't know, but it's still 35 degrees and hot and Armenian summer.
No matter what happens tomorrow, the game is not decisive. It will be decisive in 1 week, and that is going to be in Armenia. So no matter what happens tomorrow, the results will be decisive in Armenia. Of course, our hope is to make a good performance, and if we make a good performance, I also think we can make a good result. So that is a combination of that. But we have a strong belief that we can make a strong performance tomorrow. And if we put in the same effort, the same quality as the last couple of games, I'm sure we can get that and hopefully get a good result that we can bring into the game in Armenia. But we can also make a poor result tomorrow and make a fantastic result in Armenia. So it's 180 minutes. So tomorrow is first leg, and then of course we hope for getting as strong result and performance as possible.
How special is it to play a team that is quite like anonymous for us here in Sweden, and it's really hard to know what they stand for, and I mean, how different is it from what you're used to in Allsvenskan?
Of course, we don't know the players. We have to, we do now, but we have to make a big research work, and that's also why we put Tobias Eriksson and Peter Svärd to the game in Estland to watch them live. And then, of course, Tobias made a fantastic job with the analysis of the opponents, so we have a clear picture of how they play. both their structure, offensively, defensively, their weaknesses, strong points, but also individually, getting a good view over the players. So, of course, that demands a lot, but that is part of European football, and especially these first games where it can be more unknown teams. That said, they have experience in Europe, more experience than us. Played in the Conference League last year, got 6 points, close to get more points also, beating Bratislava. So it's a experienced European team that we're going to face. Good Armenian players, but also with South American players, especially from Brazil. Good forward Otabandi from Nigeria. So they have experienced players, strong players, and but of course, from us, with all this analysis and so on, it's very important. But the most important is ourselves, getting our playing style out and perform in our way and show who we are. That is the most important.
Ricardo, could you talk a bit about your situation right now, which has been kind of chaotic the last couple of weeks, with 2 red cards in 2 games, well, in 3 games, but in 2 games that you played, and now you get to play in Europe anyhow. Well, how have you experienced these couple of weeks?
I think, first of all, there's no situation. It's circumstantial. Of course, when you look at it from that point of view, you feel like, 2 games in a row, red card and so on. But from our side, from my side, it's just circumstantial. It was, situation first game, it was clear. Free kick outside of the box. Yeah, I play offensively. And I got the red card. And last Sunday, it's very clear that it was unfair. It was not the right call. There was 3 mistakes in one situation, and I end up in the middle of it. And but move on. It's like as a football player, you need to develop this ability of bounce back. And it's not because it's like individually you make a mistake or you're out of one game or have a red card, but every weekend or when we don't succeed, you always have to come back and try to do better and learn and improve. So it doesn't change anything. It's nothing there. That's why I say there's no situation. The situation now is like, I would say, the car should be cancelled because it was not right call. That's the only situation, but it's not up to me, and that's behind us. We're just looking forward for tomorrow and perform the best game.
Thank you, Henrik and Ricardo. If there are no other questions, we thank you for watching this press conference, and I hope to see you all tomorrow. Thank you and goodbye.